Have you ever asked yourself, what does a narcissist actually want? I know sometimes you think, are they actually just seeking attention, admiration, praise, even victimhood? Like, why do they just want any kind of attention, right? They're just never satisfied. And here's the truth. Sometimes it's not even love or power or control. They just need anything, any kind of attention. They're just chasing validation. They just need the spotlight to be on them, that black hole. And today I'm going to be pulling back the curtain on all of that. What drives them? What breaks them? And how you can use that understanding to protect yourself, to disarm their tactics, and stop feeding that loop that just keeps you stuck, so that you can break free, that deep hole inside that narcissist. Hey there, I'm Rebecca Zung, and I am an attorney, and I have been recognized by U.S. News as one of the best lawyers in America. I'm also a USA Today best-selling author of the book Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win, and I'm here to help you break free and take back your power, become the director, the showrunner of your life, and stop being the victim of their circumstances. Stop having them project their crap onto you. And if that sounds good, make sure that you subscribe here, hit that notification bell so that you can take back your power. I'm here every single day delivering you strategies so that you can take back your power. All right, so let's start here. Narcissists look confident. They seem self-impressed, even arrogant. But underneath the surface, they're just insecure. Not in a way that it shows up as self-doubt sometimes, but in a way that consumes them. It literally sometimes eats them alive. Their sense of self-identity, it's not internally created. It's externally borrowed. They don't know who they are. They literally don't know who they are without constant admiration, attention, performance-based praise, external markers of status. So they become addicted, literally addicted to validation, just like somebody is addicted to a drug. From a neurological standpoint, their early child likely involved some sort of neglect, inconsistency, or conditional love. And so they learned they were really only good enough if they were performing, achieving, or pleasing, or being impressive. And that trauma never healed. So now as adults, they need someone else to reflect back to them their worth, because they cannot access it internally. And that's why their confidence is literally just a mask. That real narcissist is not bold. They're starving. And so how does that validation chase work? Let's break down how it works in real life. They need a constant stream of what we call narcissistic supply. That includes compliments. So it could be on social media, sexual attention, someone begging them to stay, someone proving their worth, someone apologizing, even if they're not wrong. But here's the dark truth. It doesn't matter whether or not the attention is positive or negative. To a narcissist, a compliment and an argument are both supply. A standing ovation and a panicked text are both supply. Your admiration and your tears both feed the same addiction. So when you pull away, when you set a boundary, when you refuse to explain yourself, you're cutting off that oxygen. And that's when that rage begins. They interpret your silence or your self-respect as rejection. They interpret abandonment, self-respect as abandonment. They interpret self-respect as ego death, proof that they're not good enough. And that's why narcissists will do anything to gain control, because it's like no oxygen. It's not about connection. It's about restoring that sense of that source of supply. So they have to get that source of drug back.
Fed up with narcissists walking all over you? Sick of everyone believing their lies while you're paying through the nose in attorney's fees? What if you could hold all the cards for a change? Hey, I'm Rebecca Zung. I'm a top 1% trial attorney, a USA Today bestselling author, and I've spent my entire career helping people slay narcissists in negotiations, most recently through my proven slay method. What if your suffering could become your superpower? Imagine turning all that pain into power, not just for you, but for others too. This is your chance to take back control. You can finally win. Become a high conflict negotiation certified coach. Help others while transforming your own life, and do good for the world. This is your chance. Go to RebeccaZung.com/apply, and I'll show you how to turn the tables for good starting today.
So how do narcissists keep you locked into that validation loop, that addiction loop? Here are their top 5 manipulation tools and how each one tricks you into getting that supply source back. Love bombing, intense praise, flattery, adoration, designed to make you emotionally dependent. You bond with them, they start chasing that high again. Future faking, empty promises of commitment, change, dreams. It's all like that hope. They live on giving you hope, right? But they have any plan of going through with it. Not one single iota of going through with actually committing to what they are saying that they're going to do. They make you invest emotionally just so that they can feed off of your hope. Gaslighting, that never happened. You're overreacting. You're being dramatic. The goal is to make you doubt yourself so that they can remain the authority on what's true. Triangulation, bringing in others to compete for their attention, making you jealous so that you fight for their approval. Silent treatment, so that you come back. They're not talking to you. They want you to beg. And then this discard, pulling away to make you chase, withholding affection to punish you. It keeps you in this state of anxiety, which makes you more likely to seek their approval again. Every single one of these tactics is designed for one thing: to get you to validate them over and over and over again. If you guys have seen this, you know this is so true. Put an amen in the comments. If you guys need email and text templates to deal with this, because you're trying to put boundaries in place and you're having trouble with this, I want you to go get my 30 email and text templates to help you keep your boundaries in place, and get those at slaymyemails.com. slaymyemails.com. Totally free. It'll help you know exactly what to say when you are struggling with what to say. They're so incredible. slaymyemails.com. So here's why it's never enough. The heartbreaking truth. You could give them everything. You could try to make yourself smaller. You'll never be small enough. You could give them everything, all the pieces of you, your entire soul, still gonna never be enough. Not because you're not good enough, because you are so valuable. That's why you attach themselves. They attach themselves to you. They didn't attach themselves to you because you were so little value. They attach themselves to you because you're so much value. Because no amount of external validation can heal their internal identity wound. Their validation tank has a hole in it. Those compliments fade fast. the admiration doesn't stick. Even if you bend over backwards for them, they'll discard you the second that you stop feeding that supply. The moment that you stop, because external praise can't fix internal shame. External praise cannot fix internal shame. And if they sense that you're starting to see this pattern, they're going to ramp up the manipulation. Why? Because their worst fear is being exposed as ordinary, being exposed as broken. So how do you break this cycle and take back your power? You stop feeding the addiction. Here's how. Don't over-explain. Don't seek closure. Don't chase their approval. Don't reward their tantrums with attention. Don't take the bait when they start guilting you, when they start flattering you, or when they criticize you. Don't take the bait at all. Don't get pulled in, dragged in, sucked in. You be the grounded one. You take control. You be the director, the master, the showrunner of your life. You use strategic silence. You create those badass boundaries. You respond, don't react. You set boundaries without performing. You detach from their reactions. You use less when they demand more. So the final takeaway on this is you're not their mirror. You're not their emotional life support. You're not their drug to their addiction. Don't be their supply. Don't cave into their drama, trauma, and chaos. Don't do that. You stay strong. The moment you stop chasing their validation is the moment that you stop being the drug to their drug addict. Okay? Don't allow them to dictate the rules. And that's when your freedom begins. That is when they start respecting you. And that's when your freedom begins. That's when you truly take back your power. So now that you truly understand what's happening and you understand the power of saying no, and you understand how to set a boundary with a narcissist, you understand how to control that narcissist. If you're a renter, you have to hear this. We rack up points on groceries, travel, practically everything else. But rent, until recently, that was just money out the door, but not anymore. With Built, paying rent finally pays off. There's no cost to join, and just by paying rent, you unlock flexible points that can be transferred to your favorite hotels, airlines, a future rent payment, your next Lyft ride, and more. When you pay rent through Built, you unlock two powerful benefits. First, you earn industry's most valuable points on rent every month, no matter where you live or who your landlord is. Your rent now works for you. Second, you gain access to your exclusive neighborhood benefits in your city. Built's neighborhood benefits are things like extra points on dining out, complimentary post-workout shakes, free mats or towels at your favorite fitness studios, and unique workout experiences that only Built members can access. And when you're ready to travel, Built points can be converted to your favorite miles and hotel points around the world, meaning your rent can literally take you places. So if you're not earning points on rent, my question is, what are you waiting for? Start paying rent through Built and take advantage of your neighborhood benefits by going to joinbuilt.com/negotiate. That's joinbilt.com/negotiate. Make sure to use our URL so that they know we sent you. Joinbuilt.com/negotiate to sign up for Built today. Have you been looking for a natural way to relieve aches or discomfort or stress? CBD gummies from Cornbread Hemp are formulated to work with your body instead of against it. I have really close family members and friends who have dealt with stress or health issues, really severe health issues, and I have seen this work amazing miracles for them. And what I love about their products is that not only does it help relieve discomfort or stress or sleeplessness, but they're actually third-party lab tested and USDA approved and they're organic, so they ensure safety and purity. And right now, Negotiate Your Best Life podcast listeners can save 30% on their first order. Just head to cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate at your checkout. That's cornbreadhemp.com/negotiate and use the code negotiate. When I first launched my store at shop.RebeccaZung.com, I needed a simple way to manage online and in-store sales. Shopify Point of Sale made it seamless. Shopify POS connects everything online and in-store into one system. Customers shop how they want, and my team always has the tools to get the sale done. It's proven to work. Shopify POS users see a 22% better total cost of ownership and an 8.9% sales boost on average. Want more? Check out shopify.com/negotiate, all lowercase, shopify.com/negotiate. I want you to understand what's happening inside the narcissist brain. So the next video that I want you to watch is inside the narcissist brain, why they self-destruct when you set boundaries. So go watch that video next. And if you like this video, make sure you like it. Make sure that you share it with somebody who needs to see this. And if you haven't subscribed here, make sure you do that now. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And remember that today is a great day to start negotiating your best life. And I will see you in that next video.